Welcome everyone, MINExpo 2024. We're excited today to talk about teleoperation. My name is Ryan Sigelko. I'm a Senior Director with Hardline, part of Hexagon, and I'm very passionate about this technology and what it can mean for you. I've been working in this industry for over 25 years, so we can bring that experience and we're excited to share it with you and how it can benefit your operation. Today we're going to be talking about some of the features and benefits of teleoperation, but also we'll be doing a live demonstration. So over on the other side of the booth, we have near the tunnel our TeleOp operator station where our operator Jazz is operating a machine from the show floor here, while the machine is in Sudbury, Ontario at the Norcat Underground facility. So feel free to wander around and look at it for yourself and experience the technology. TeleOp can be installed in any machine, any make, any model, and any age of equipment. Whether that equipment is even available with remote technology, we can add TeleOp to it. With thousands of installations across hundreds of makes and models, across dozens of vendors and machine models, it's the most comprehensive solution available on the market today. But what's the main benefit that we're looking at here? Well, with TeleOp, we know in mining there are many situations or applications that can be hazardous to our machines and to our operators. The goal of TeleOp is to take those operators and remove them from that situation and relocate them into an operator station like we're seeing at the booth today, a more comfortable environment. So whether that be from fall of ground or machines that are working in high areas or steep areas, things like dust, vibration, heat, or even hazardous material movement, if we remove those operators from those risks or those hazards, we end up with a much safer mine. So let's get into some of the enabling technologies first, our radio remote control system. So for sites that may not require the full feature set of TeleOp, we have our radio remote control system. So again, we remove the operator from the machine, but from a closer environment. So maybe sites don't have the infrastructure to support TeleOp yet, or they're just not ready to use it. Radio remote control is a perfect application for that. But even in this application, we can see hazards potentially to our operators. So we're excited to have the integration between Hexagon's underground collision avoidance system and the remote control, the radio remote control system. So as operators get potentially too close to a remotely controlled vehicle, the system automatically detects that, it sees that they're too close, and we intervene and bring that machine to a stop before it can get too close to the operator. So we're excited to show that here. If you'd like to learn more about that integration and that technology, the team that's in the tunnel can help you walk you through that and all that it means and all the features of it. So jumping back into TeleOp now, what enables this flexibility that we have? And that really is our TeleOp multi-system. So imagine we're an operator in a mine. We start our day. We would select the machines that we want to run for that day. So in an underground mine, we might have things like a load haul dump machine, similar to what our technology is doing in the live demonstration. It might be a truck, might be a rock breaker or drill. In surface operations, excavators, bulldozers, drills again. These are all very different machines, but the operator would simply select these machines, add them into their session, and start their day. To get a look at what this would look like for the operator, we see here a view of what the screen looks like. On the left-hand side of the screen, the TV, and on the right-hand side here, what the touchscreen would look like for the operator. These screens are intuitive, clean, easy to use, and with a simple touch of a button, the operator would select between different types of machines or different machines of the same type. What happens at that time, all of the video feeds, all the telemetry information coming back from the vehicle, and all the controls that are going to that vehicle are automatically selected and changed to the new vehicle being selected, again, with a simple touch of a button. What that means is it's an intuitive interface that requires less training for your operators. It's easy to use, and there's no risk of forgetting to move one of these individual features. Next, we have something that came from our customers that we're asking for. There's many times when the operators remove from a vehicle, they lose a little bit of that connection to that vehicle. Well, we're giving that connection back by adding our vehicle positioning and implement positioning system. So as we can see here, when this truck is getting to an angle that's unacceptable for that vehicle, if it's getting to the point where it's just a little bit too tilted, the operator is getting that feedback in real time in the solution, and they can see a visual warning that they need to take action before it gets too late. But not only that, we have the ability now to position the boom, to see the position of the cutting edge of the bucket, to see the position of the cutting edge on these excavators. Again, hearing from our customers, we were seeing areas where the bucket would be digging too deep or not deep enough. This would add more dilution into the ore or leaving ore that should be picked up. Again, we heard these and we wanted to add that functionality, so now the operator can see exactly where the cutting edge is, ensuring full efficiency all the time. What about automation? We hear a lot about it. Well, with our TeleOp Assist system, this is an operator assistance functionality for a semi-autonomous operation, first of all. So while the operator is in control of all the speed functions of the machine and how fast to go, they're also in charge of which direction to take, or which path, or which tunnel, which drift to take. So as we see, this machine is getting to an area where there's a decision to be made. The operator will tell the machine which direction to go, but the algorithm will automatically adjust all the steering functions to navigate the corner with ease. This allows for faster tramming time, reduced cycle times, and reduced damage to equipment. To go one step further now into our automation system, with TeleOp Auto, it expands on that further for areas where the machine will be driving in for longer periods of time. We see here that the operator would simply create a route between areas, tell the machine where to turn around. The system automatically goes through all of the functionality. It knows where to speed up, where to slow down, what gear to be in, and the operator is required only for the loading and dumping parts of the cycle. So thank you for joining me today, hearing about TeleOp, but really, don't take my word for it. As we mentioned, we do have a live demonstration. We would love to join you at the chair at the operator station and tell you more about it. We can dive into a little bit deeper questions. Again, my name is Ryan Sigelko, but please join us again. Thank you.